Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Arrow Reviews Thursdays. This week at Arrow, it starts off with Diggle waking up and he confronts Oliver. At first, he don't want to have nothing to do with it. Oliver offers him a position to help him save Starling City, and he denies it, and he walks out on Oliver. You find out that he quits the bodyguard position, and Oliver gets a new bodyguard for this episode. And the whole episode, Oliver's ditching this guy to help this guy on the news named Peter Declan. He's accused of killing his wife, and he really didn't. This guy named Jason Braddock had his wife killed because she was going to squeal on Jason Braddock for dumping chemical waste into the glades. And Oliver finds out this guy's on the list, so Oliver goes after Jason Braddock to get this Peter Declan guy acquitted from this murder. That way he won't be executed. And to do this, he goes to Laurel for help, and he asks Laurel to defend this guy. So she does, and she finds out some information and tells Oliver, and Oliver goes after a file that this guy that said the supervisor that this Peter Declan's wife said she went to was lying, saying that she never went to him. And Oliver gets this file that proves that she did go to this guy. And Laurel takes it to the judge, and the judge says she can't use it because there wasn't no warrant for it. So Detective Lance finds out that Laurel's working with the Arrow, and he tells her to stop because she's breaking the law. And Laurel tells Detective Lance that she wouldn't have to break the law if the cops would have just done their job in the first place. So what happens is she goes to Iron Heights to tell Peter Declan that she couldn't use the evidence because there wasn't no warrant. And Jason Braddock hires his bodyguard to get Peter Declan and Laurel Lance killed in prison. And Oliver's there, and he takes out the security guard and takes his clothes and puts on a ski mask to help Laurel and Peter Declan out. And during this, there's this prisoner trying to kill Laurel, and Oliver beats him almost to death, and the only reason he quits is because Laurel pulled him off of him, and then Oliver snaps back into reality and realizes that Laurel's there, and he doesn't kill this guy, and he leaves. He gets Laurel and them out of there. So, Detective Lance comes, and Laurel tells him what happens, and this gives Detective Lance an idea to look back at the security cameras of the night the first person that Oliver took out on the first episode. And he looks at the security camera, and he sees Oliver taking the bag that has the Arrow suit out of a trash can. And this gives warrant for Detective Lance to convict Oliver of being the Arrow. And what happens at the end of the episode, Detective Lance arrests him, and that's what happens at the end of the episode. Now, what's happening with Diggle, Oliver gives this job opportunity to Diggle to help him protect his city and become part of Team Arrow. So at first, Diggle denies it, and Oliver tries to convince him the whole episode that he needs his help, that he's fighting a war with these people, and he needs somebody to help him. And right before Oliver gets arrested, Diggle accepts his offer and becomes part of Team Arrow. My question is for y'all is, what y'all think is going to happen with Oliver being arrested for this? You think he's going to get off if you ain't seen this season yet? If he's going to get out scot-free? Or you think he's going to be put in jail? What's y'all's thoughts? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. God is good. Jesus is awesome. We'll see y'all next time.